In this part, I took the sample number 1 of the problem for this demo. We have 9 points here, and this is the line where the fairies exist. And these points could be represented by this curve here. It contains mountains and valleys. The question now, from which part of the line Y a fairy can illuminate a valley? If we took valley number, or if we take valley number 2 here, I will represent a fairy by this yellow point. The dashed line here represents the light of the fairy. If I move this fairy from left to right, as you see, this fairy can illuminate this valley. The light is not blocked. But from this position, the line is blocked here by this mountain. Same from the other side, from any position from the other side here. Now we can conclude here the fairy can illuminate this valley number 2 from this point to this point. How to find these 2 points on the line? Just by drawing the left line of the left side of the valley. To do so, we have to know 2 points to draw the line. Now, the first point is the bottom of the valley, and the second point is the top left point of the valley. So we can draw a line here. Can draw a line like this. Now, this is our first point. This point is obtained by the intersection between this green line and the lines and the line of fairies. We do the same for the right side. We have this point here. We can draw a line too. I move this a little bit. Okay. This is the second point. Sorry for the color here. I change the color like this. Now, from this point to this point, this fairy can illuminate valley number 2. Now, as you see, we have a part of the line which is a segment here. Now, we have this segment here. Okay. This is for valley number 2. If we do the same for the rest of valleys, each valley we can determine which segment where a fairy from any position can illuminate the current valley. For example, here, from any position on the green valley, a fairy can illuminate valley number 1. From any position on the yellow segment, a fairy can illuminate valley number 2. From any position on the cyan segment, a fairy can illuminate valley number 3. Now, as you see, the 3 segments here intersect. The intersection of these 3 segments give us another segment here, the purple one. We can conclude here, as you see in this image. Donc, from any position of this segment, which is the result of the intersection of the three segments of the three valleys, from any position here, a fairy can illuminate valley number 3. As you see, the light is not blocked. The same thing if we for the valley number 2. The light is not blocked even from this extreme position here. It's not blocked by the mountain. The same for valley number 1. As you see, the light is not blocked. The answer then, from any position or on any position on this segment, we just need one fairy to eliminate the three valleys, which is our answer in the output here.